Prosecutors in the case against Luigi Mangione say they have an open and shut case against the suspected killer. They've released journal entries they say Mangione wrote outlining plot and motivation for shooting and killing UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson back in December. CBS's Lilia Luciano reports from New York.
In a new court filing, prosecutors allege on December 3, 2024, the night before UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson was killed outside a Manhattan Hilton hotel, murder suspect Luigi Mangione was in the area and walked by Thompson on the street. Prosecutors say Mangione returned the next morning and waited outside the hotel where Thompson was expected to attend an investor conference. The alleged Mangione then approached Thompson from behind and shot him once in the back and once in the leg. Prosecutors also claim that roughly 4 months before Mangione allegedly gunned down Thompson, he wrote in a notebook, quote, "I finally feel confident about what I will do, and I'm glad in a way that I've procrastinated because it allowed me to learn more about UHC." According to the court filing, the entry also seems to suggest Mangione was allegedly considering another target, referred to as KMD, but ultimately decided against it because it would have been, quote, "an unjustified catastrophe." Prosecutors allege he wrote, "The target is insurance. It checks every box." In another entry from October, prosecutors allege Mangione wrote, quote, "1.5 months. The investor conference is a true windfall. It embodies everything wrong with our health system." CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson.
The prosecution is arguing here that there are no legal hurdles to admitting evidence like the notebook and bringing that to the jury. The prosecution is saying we did our job.
The prosecution also responded to a defense motion to dismiss terrorism charges against Mangione, arguing the goal was to intimidate potential health insurance company investors.
The terrorism charge seems to hinge on the idea that the alleged murder here was committed in order to try and intimidate or coerce a population, to instill widespread fear.
The court filing also alleges that several UnitedHealthcare employees and doctors reported receiving death threats and feared for their safety after Brian Thompson was killed, which they're pointing to as evidence of terrorism. Mangione is expected back in court on June 26. He's pleaded not guilty in both state and federal cases. Lilia Luciano, CBS News, New York.